You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports. You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Looking, he's under the gun. Inside, he's wrong. It is. He caught it. And control and come down and hold on.
Yeah, Greater Nation. How are you doing? I'm still waiting for my Instagram to come up. This is what happens when you work a long day and you come in here and you realize that you haven't prepped or given yourself the what do you call it? The pre-ups. I don't know how else to say it for your show. So I roll in here and I keep hitting StreamYard, and I realize that I keep going to MHRT network, and I'm like, no, I can't have that. So then I look at there's the thing. There's the error. I got to change the thing where it says my team. So I will be there. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for Instagram to load up. Slow frickin' internet. It is time for the You Don't Know Jack About Sports show. And up until a minute ago, or actually maybe an hour ago, we didn't know what the hell was going on as far as the schedule. So I'm trying to get a scheduled thing, and I'm trying to get and I got it over here. I got to upload it later on. Because I was like, shoot, 9 o'clock. We are on Roku TV. We are on Northeast Streaming Sports. We are on Facebook. If you are, in fact, let me put the banners up. If you are on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. Let me say that again. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, I can't see you. Come over to YouTube. I can't say it any more clear than that. Okay, finally, my tablet pops up. I'm going to have Instagram up in a minute. Isn't it amazing, though? After all of the waiting, and literally immediately after this show, I'm going to have to make my hotel arrangements because we know where we're going to be for the rest of the year. We know where we're going to be. And I can't wait. If you are just joining us, the schedule came out. We all know where we're going to be. I'm doing a live right now. Well, actually, I will in a minute. I'm going to push live. Hopefully I won't get kicked out. Because a lot of times when I push up Instagram and it says checking connection and all this other crap, then it doesn't show up, and then it's okay. We are now live. Good. I'm glad. I'll try to make this even. This sucks. Doing things at the very last minute really pisses me off. Okay, if you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube. I got the comments up. What is this? It better not be doing an update. It better not be doing an update. Oh my God. It better not be doing an update. If you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. We are doing the show live right now. We are on Roku. We are on Northeast Streaming Sports. We are on a lot of my YouTubes and Facebooks and all of that. We're on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, come over to YouTube. What the hell is this? What is this pop-up? Why is it that whenever you don't want something to happen, it happens? Why is it that when you don't want something to happen, it happens? Okay, let me bring some of the comments up. All right. Let me get this out. Okay. I want to say hello to everybody. Steve Running, thank you for being there. You are on Facebook. Steve, you can see me. Please come over to YouTube. Sean Johnson, thank you, sir. You sent me information along with Justin Ray Alanea, sent me a nice graphic, which I will be on my, graphic for the show. Trimmer Queen. Te amo, mi amor. That's a beautiful lady right there. Oh, did I just kick her off? I hope not. Oh my God, I waved to her and then all of a sudden the screen went blank. Oh my goodness. I waved and it went blank. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? My goodness. This is what happens. This is what happens. I'm going live again. I'm going live. Am I going live again? No, I'm not going live again. This pisses me off. Live. Move it! Oh my God. I literally waved at Ms. Trimmer Queen. Danielle, I'm very sorry. I touched the tablet and it stopped. So for my darling Trimmer Queen, thank you for being here. Hopefully you'll be back. When she comes back, I'll say that. Matthew 72007, he is a member of the program. He is a member of the channel. Thank you, Matthew. Okay, Sean Johnson, thank you for being here. I waved at Trimmer Queen and it stopped. Velvet, how you doing? Good to see you. G Mike is in the house. Anthony. Bomasuto, hey. That's Italian. God bless you as well. Andrew Cabral's in the house as well. Thank you for that. Are you coming to the KC game in KC? That's an early game. That's like I think I just saw it. It's a, let me put this up here. I got to make it bigger so I can see it. Week 2, 3, 4. It's October 10th. It's a Monday night game? Maybe. Brian Grievno and his mom. Thank you for being here. I got to tell my gal, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to knock you out. Okay, I will say this. Darling, I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened. As soon as I pushed wave, it knocked you out. So I'm very sorry. Hopefully come back to Instagram. Okay. So we're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We're on everywhere. I'm getting some of the things up. Tennessee. 119 days to kick off. BAL's in the house. Good to see you there, BL. Bishop is in the house. Michael Guerrero is in the house. Gunny Goodman is in the house. Greetings to you. Hey, if you like what you see, spread it around. If you like what you see, spread it around. Okay? Share it, share it, share it. Like it, share it, comment. Sebastian Gonzalez is here as well. I've been okay. Tito's in the house. Tito, I'm wearing pants. Tito always asks me if I'm wearing pants. Michael Guerrero, permission to come aboard. There you go. Chris Lentz, I have no clue how the Sixers are playing. That's not a good thing because this is Game 6 and they need to. I thought that this would be a shoo-in. Okay. Oh, okay. You got a gift coming for me? Well, thank you there, Anthony. I appreciate that. Bolster up. Okay. Play the Chargers the first game in L.A. In L.A., I might add. I'm going to have to look. See, it looks like, and I'm looking at the schedule. Opening at L.A., then week 2 playing the Cardinals. That's actually a good thing, playing the Cardinals week 2, because I think D-Hop is suspended that game. So that's one of their weapons that they don't have, okay? At Tennessee on the 25th, that is going to be a TNBC game as far as the Nation's Booster Club is going to have a big event there. Okay. Week 4, Denver at the Vegas. Week 5 at Kansas City. That's October. Maybe, Mike. Maybe I go there. Oh, it's a Monday night game. Ooh. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if I can go there. I'd like to go there. It's early in the season. It's not as cold. Then we get the bye. Texans week 7 at Nolans on Halloween. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to New Orleans for Halloween. I'm going to New Orleans for Halloween. Then, and this is one other good thing as well, November 6th in Jacksonville, it's November, which means it'll be somewhat cooler. And I only say somewhat because we played Jacksonville in October in 2016, and it was still hot. We played Tampa the following week in October. It was still hot. So at Jacksonville, November, there's a little bit more wind there, and it's off the what is it? The St. John's. You know, that's why Georgia, or sorry, you know why the St. John's River flows north? Because Georgia sucks. So does Jacksonville. But that's why the St. John's flows north. I'm going to go to that game too. That's right in the neighborhood, really. Followed by the Colts at home at Denver, November 20th. I have to look up hopefully, it's going to be cold in Denver, but it shouldn't be that cold. If I get with my friend Mary, hopefully I'll be at the Denver game as well. November 27th, which is like probably after Thanksgiving in Seattle. I'm going to try to get that one as well. December, then we roll into December, okay? In Vegas against the Garglers. So we got that going on. December 9th at LA. That's a Thursday night game. Wow, a Thursday night game. Oh, we got a mini bye then too. Because we play a Thursday night game after a short week against the Chargers. That's a short week. The NFL screwed us there, didn't they? Against the Super Bowl champion the Chargers and the Rams. I might make that one. Then the Sunday night game, December 18th against the Patriots. And Christmas in Pittsburgh. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Jared, our boy Jared will probably let us know all about that. Then this is cool. We finished the season with 2 home games against the Niners on on New Year's Day against the Niners, and then it's a flex game. It says January 7th or 8th. So the last game, we'll see about that against Kansas City, and that will be for all the marbles. I can see that. Brian Grievno up there. Gabe is a brand new member of the channel. Let's hear it for Gabe. That's my boy Gabe from New York. Gabe's a great guy. Remember, if you are watching on Twitter, please come over to YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. That's what I got here. Tennessee, yeah, I'm going to Tennessee. Yeah, that should be in September. That'll be a nice game. Be prepared to wear a lot of cold weather gear in Pittsburgh. Yeah, especially if it's Christmas. Well, it's Christmas Eve. I do have cold weather gear. Ange, 2128, good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Let your girl help you out with the NFL. Yeah, I know. Were you a weather guesser in the Army, China? I'm trying to wave at Ange. Again, if you are on any of these, big mic drop. Big mic drop. Bishop AJ Brayhew with a $20 drop. That is 4 entries. 4 entries into the treasure chest of prizes. Okay. By the way, my hair's messed up because I wanted to get this on tight, and so I put my ponytail up into my hair. So this is really my ponytail you see right there. So we got that. I hate rushing at the end. I hate rushing it. AJ, you got 4 entries. I will, when I have some time, I will see what we are doing, but bless you, sir. 4 entries into the treasure chest of prizes. Okay. We will be doing another wheel or 2, because I don't know how many. I gotta get this done again. Another 1, if not 2 wheels for the treasure chest of prizes. He's coming at you live. It's Richard Davis. Thank you there, shipmate. Good to see you. What's up, me? Hollywood is calling me. Hang on. Hey, Hollywood, you know I'm doing a show right now, right? Oh, no, I didn't know you were doing it. Hey, I'm talking to Hollywood on my show. Okay, you guys can't hear him, but I can. Okay, so you want to call into the show, or is this something we got to wait for after the show or whatever?
No, I'll talk to you after the show. I'm going to start looking at. We're getting the schedule out, so I'm going to start looking at tickets.
Okay.
You're a +1, or just you, right?
Yeah, just me. By the way, if you're wondering what Hollywood is talking about, we're going to games. Okay. We're going to games. Okay. So we got that done. Yeah. Give me a call later there, partner. We'll take care of it. All right. Hey, bye-bye. That was Hollywood. See, I don't take calls during the show, but I had to do that. We are gonna, like I said, the new club bag we're orange, down Fort Ale House, or sister club. Okay. Orlando with that giant classes and South Florida. Okay, so there's gonna be okay. 2 clubs in Orlando Raider Nation, as well as the Davenport Raider Nation. Okay. I've been a weather watcher since I was a kid. Well, okay. Thank you there, China. Remember, and by the way, blessings to Raiderette China. Vicky Orr's in the house. Hey. So I got all of the things done. I lost Danielle. I feel bad about that. Let me hit her up. Because as soon as I oh, okay. Okay. I'll There you go. Okay. I wanted to make sure she knew that I did just, yeah. I don't do things like that. Okay. No, not only what game you're most excited for, all of them. All of them. So let's go again. Go through this. Matt Marinovich, I like this. 12-5, repeat of 16. Well, it was technically. I know what you meant, Matt. 12-4 and 16, 12-5. We'll see. A2180. That's Ange. She's on Instagram. She's on YouTube. She's everywhere. Thank you there, Ange. Remember, push this up everywhere. Push this up everywhere. Push this up everywhere. Robert Pena, good to see you as well. Thank you. Again, apologies because I was rolling in hot from work. I had to get the thing. I did get it off on time. Okay. I did get it off on that, but I didn't even get a chance to say what the show was. It was like 12 May. I will go back and update that. Trust me. Trust me. I will update that. But we're doing the show now. How are you liking? See, here's the things. Once the schedule comes out, then you start looking at what the cold weather games are going to be. What the cold weather games are going to be. Oh yeah, see, this is something else. And here you go. Look at this. This is very important. October 30th game against the Saints. It's in the middle of hurricane. Well, it's not at the middle of hurricane season. It's actually near the end of hurricane season because the hurricane season starts June to December. So it's kind of like near the 2/3 mark of hurricane season. Okay. But yeah, that is important. I'm hoping that we don't get any hurricanes because here's the other thing. The NFL might, if there's something that's scheduled, knock wood here. Okay, knock wood. If there is something that's rolling into Nolans actually, they'll move the game. They'll move the game. See if Jacksonville plays at home that week. See if actually, it's amazing because we play actually at Jacksonville the week following. Maybe they flip flop games. It's just that they've done weird things before. Pats in Las Vegas. Thank you there. Yep. Revenge. That is McDaniel versus Belichick. Okay. Yeah, and Angie knows about hurricane season. Again, knock wood. Here in Tampa. Oh no, I didn't send the link out yet, dude. I'm sorry. Like I said, I did not. No, I did not. So if you want to join the show, and thank you for that, Gabe. Okay, I'm gonna post this or call 813. Don't call yet though, because I don't have my phone up yet. Let me do that too. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to bring this up. That's the link to the show. I know Gabe is going to come in because Gabe is a brand new member of the channel. And again, great kid. With respect. Great kid. Okay, the phone line is up, so you can call in. I would appreciate you actually coming in though. Anthony Estrada, good to see you as well. Like I said, push this out to everybody. Salute the Cap Nation to see you. Yeah, I did see the schedule. We were just talking about it. Raider Ray, good to see you, brother. Yeah, looking forward to talking to you again. Yeah, I'm good, brother, and thank you for calling. Yeah, Angie, call in, or hit the link so we can see you on. You don't have to be on camera, but the acoustics are better where we can actually hear you. It's better than the phone. I'm telling you this. It's better than the phone. And yeah, call in, hit the link to do all that. And I'll salute to everybody. I know I didn't get a chance to do this. I wanted to show this again. Like I said, Bishop AJ with a $20 donation. Thank you, Bishop. That means he has four entries into the treasure chest of prizes. I will put that up. Okay. Here you go. See, this is what I say. Every time you hit a $5 super chat or super sticker on YouTube, or $5 via Cash App or at Captain Jack Rackham, which, by the way, I will say I prefer the Cash App or the PayPal because I get all that. That means YouTube doesn't sink its teeth into the money. It's a clear donation. I'm not going to say that, you can't send it via the super chat, super sticker, but this way, if you're watching the show and it's after it's live and it's not live anymore, that's why you hit the Cash App or the PayPal, and you can do entries and you don't have to do it when it's live. Plus, I get all that. So that's a better thing for me. The better thing for me. So there we are. Salute. We got Matt LV in New Orleans before Halloween. Yes, I tell you what. I can't wait. I can't wait for like I said, Nolans on Halloween. Oh my God. Hey, Ange, are you ready, honey? You're going to be, you're that's a very dark camera, hon. Are you trying to get it set up? Okay. Throw some light on you, honey, because that is dark. I mean, front light. So yeah, we got it. And Angie is my, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. First guest of the show. We're gonna come in with my lady that I enjoy, because when we talk about, and I will be kind, when we talk about the Buccaneers, I will say the Bucs for her, but we both cannot stand. We both cannot stand the princess. So without further ado, here's my lady.
I have to
How you
tell
doing,
you about my
darling?
story from today.
Okay, tell me. That's what this is
So
about.
I'm at work, and we're not ever not talking about football, because where I work just so happens to be quite a few Gators, which is good for
Yes.
me. Right. So sorry I sound like heck too, because allergies that I never have until this season are kicking my butt. But anyway, so somebody says, "Oh, well, you must really like a named person because he won you the Super Bowl." And I'm like, if you never just
Remember,
want
we're
to,
on Roku. We're on Roku. I
I
know
know
you want to
I'm
say it.
keeping it filtered. I'm keeping it filtered.
Thank you.
So I says, "Well, no, he didn't exactly." "Well, yeah, he did." "How did he win it?" "He did not go play offense, defense by himself. There's X amount of players on both teams. Did he throw the ball to himself? I mean, he is the GOAT, so maybe, he works miracles or something. I don't know. But apparently he won us the Super Bowl.
Just him.
Yes, only him. He was the only player on the whole field.
That's amazing how you can have was it 11-on-1, and the guy can snap the ball to himself, take the ball, throw it up,
touchdowns, interceptions. I mean,
everything. It's amazing.
I've never seen a more miraculous player in my life. I said, I don't understand it, people. I don't understand it. So I'm not really sure who won us our first Super Bowl, because last time I checked, he wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we did it as a team, but I could be wrong.
But we don't want to talk about that first Super Bowl you guys won, because I remember that one very well too.
I know. First one doesn't count. The second one he won for us. I mean, I can't win.
Yeah, but maybe no worries on that.
Get a third Stanley Cup in a row. Maybe he's gonna win us that for us too. I don't know.
How are the Lightning doing? I didn't get a chance to turn them on yet.
We're down 3-2 right now, and we're on an intermission, so we're getting ready to go into the third.
Okay. What channel is it on?
Should be on Bally Sports.
Okay. When I get a minute, I will try to find it. But if not, you can hit me in the comments section when you're watching the game. You can say you can give me the updates.
Yeah, I turned it off for right now because I just saw it just went into intermission. So we're getting ready to go into the third, and we're just down 3-2. So.
Okay. Well, remember, Game 6, got to win this. Got to win this.
Have to win 6 and 7. If you get a chance to go back and look at our second goal by Sorelli, supposedly it was stellar, fantastic, like all these moves, and he did pretty good. He did a spin around and made a goal. But anyway, so how are you liking your schedule? Have you looked at it yet?
Yeah, I took a quick look at it. Like I said, we were going through it because I had to go to see what the cold weather games are. Cold weather in Pittsburgh for Christmas.
We have Arizona for Christmas, our Christmas game.
Yeah, well, we got Arizona week 2, which is good because D-Hop's not playing.
Oh.
That's one less player. The cold weather game. I mean, we got Kansas City, October, so it's not frigid in October.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, we got Seattle in the end of November, so it'll be rainy and cold.
And the other one we might go to is San Francisco, which is mid-December. So I don't know how that is.
San Francisco is always cold, even in June.
I have not done away games.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, honey, you will enjoy San Francisco, and if you go, well, technically it's down in because when they moved it when they moved it down to the lower portion, it's a lot nicer. If you go to San Francisco, make sure you get a hold of Veronica Yim because she will hook you up with good, because she's a very good friend of mine and she is a wonderful Niner lady. And so get together with her.
I'll get in contact with her because we have some other contacts there also, but can talk to you about those at a different, not on here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we have that, and then I guess we might do Atlanta, and I thought that was going to be like it has been for every other past, 3 or 4 years, the beginning of December, and now we're the flipping beginning of January. It's the last game, and they don't even know. I don't know how we have a schedule, and we still have to be announced games.
Well, it's because at the very end, they can put it either on a Saturday or a Sunday.
That's where we're at right now, Saturday.
Right, it's either Saturday or Sunday, and also because the playoff implications, it could be flexed.
Yeah.
So that's why they kind of do it like that as well.
Well, the past couple of years when we've been Atlanta and we've played there, we've had to have it Sunday because Saturday was the college championship game.
Right.
So.
Okay. Hey, Ange, I hate doing this to you, but I know you've been on for 5 minutes. I didn't even put my timer on.
That's okay.
But again, I want to introduce everybody. Like I said, this is Miss Angela, a true Buccaneers fan, and I say it for her. But we all both hate the princess. That's what we got in common. Plus, we're Gators.
Worried about what the schedule release right now is the countdown to our retirement party.
There you go. There you go. And
grab dinner. So I'll touch base with you later.
I'm all for dinner. Are we going out or are you cooking? I just wanted to see.
I mean, I do know how to cook, but I don't know how much effort I have into that.
Okay, well, you decide and we'll do it.
Yep. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.
All right, Ange. Thanks for coming in, honey. Always good seeing you, hon.
Okay, you too, hon.
All right, bye-bye. Bye. That's Miss Angela. I said a true Buccaneer fan. Vicky Orr is back. Angela, I don't know if she. We'll get with Jared too. Okay. Without further ado, I got 2 people up. Oh, see, somebody's calling already. Hang on, Gabe. 1 second. Let me get Jared on here. See, that's why I need to put my phone.
Pittsburgh, Jared.
Jared, you're here. Are you here?
I'm here, Cap.
Okay.
Feliz Navidad, as they say.
Feliz Navidad. How you doing there, shipmate?
Good. It's a shame that you and Eddie aren't going to be able to make it this year. Considering I saw the schedule, and we're playing you guys Christmas Eve this year here. How weird is that?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not going. So if Edward can work his magic,
Yeah.
that's all up to Eddie. Like I said, if Eddie works his magic, I will be there. I will be there. What normally is the Christmas weather in Pittsburgh?
Well, I mean, the last few years we've lucked out. I mean, considering it's going to be a night game, however, I mean, it might be a nice night. You never know. I mean, the last time when we played on Christmas, however, which was a few years ago against the Baltimore Birdies, and that was when a certain, Mr. Ego, let's just say, caught it over the shoulder, however, and knocked the Ravens and Mr. Harbaugh out of the playoffs. It was a warm day, I remember that day. It was in the mid-50s, however, and by the end of the game, however, it was in the mid-40s. So you never know what Pittsburgh weather will be like in December. It could be a blizzard or it could be a nice, breezy, nice evening. You never know.
Okay. Well, we will check with that on that. And again, what is the greatest of the Pittsburgh report? I gotta ask you, Jared. What were the idiosyncrasies of the Steelers' schedule? And again, playing you guys in, like I said, if Eddie comes through with some good tickets, I will be there. Because I will go there, even if it is Christmas. The one good thing about playing on December 24th is that I can fly home the next day, and I'll have Monday off because it'll be celebrated, so I can actually celebrate Christmas on Monday when I get back. So there you go. So no worries there. So we will see what's going on since it's a Saturday game, and we'll see what's going on. I will fly out. Maybe Thursday night and take Friday as my the day to do it. We'll do that as well.
And of course, it's weird. However, we're playing you guys on the weekend of the day after the so-called infamous incident, shall we say? And I'm not going to bring up the incident because I know it's going to say incident, and I'll leave it.
I like that. That's neutral. I like that it's neutral.
Yes, because I don't want to. I'm going to have a little smirk about it, a smile about it, but even though I'm trying not to smile about it, but it's just the same incident. But I'll tell you what, you got some tough games this year. I'm looking at the schedule right now, and you got some tough games this year. I mean, you think about it. I mean, you got a week 9 bye, you got 5 primetime games, plus they play 3 games in the first 2 weeks of the year. However, I mean, go figure. You got Cincinnati right out of the gate. You got the Patsies in week 2. And then you go right back on the road, Howard, and you play the Brownies in week 3. And we still don't know what Deshaun Watson's status is, Howard, before you come home and you play I'm trying to think of you week 4.
I think Watson will definitely miss at least 3, so you're going to miss Watson.
Yeah, we're going to miss him this time in Cleveland. But we play him in the last game there because we play the Birdies, Howard, on New Year's Day, however. But then we play, of course, like I said, Howard, in the chat, Howard. Hopefully Hazel will make it up to Pittsburgh. I mean, if she can. Pittsburgh will definitely like to have her, Howard, because I think she'll like Pittsburgh a lot. That's in week 6. Then we play the Jets in week 4, and at Buffalo week 5. We got the bye in week 9. And then, of course, we got Miami, Howard, in week 7, Howard, which is right before, 2 weeks before Halloween. My friend, of course, last year went to the Buffalo game up in Buffalo. We were just talking before I called you tonight. And we're discussing maybe making a road trip down to Miami, possibly for that Miami Sunday night game in October.
What game is that for you, Miami? When do you go?
The 23rd, October 23rd. That's the Sunday night game.
Okay.
And then we play Cincinnati before Thanksgiving, and that's the 20th of November. And then the 28th we play the Monday after Thanksgiving at Indianapolis.
Okay. So I don't know.
We got 5 primetime games this year.
Yeah, we got. I was looking. We had 3 or 4? 3. We got 3.
Raiders, I think, have 4. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to pull it up right now. Let me take a look.
Well, technically, we got a primetime game because we got the Hall of Fame game. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a primetime game. It doesn't really count. But then we got a Monday night game at Kansas City. We got a Thursday night game at LA.
That'll be nice. That'll be a nice trip out to Arrowhead in early October. That'll be nice then.
Yeah.
And then you got to go to SoFi week 14. However, then you're home against the Patriots right before Christmas, and then fly to Pittsburgh after that. However, so you're going to be on the East Coast for pretty much that whole week. I shouldn't say you're on the East Coast. I thought that was going to be game is going to be in Foxborough, but instead the pitcher's coming out there. So McDaniels gets to face his old boy, Mr. Belichick, which could be very interesting. That might be the last game Belichick might announce by that time. We don't know if he'll retire or not. Because that'll be a very interesting ticket to see that game.
Oh yeah, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see that one as well.
And you got, like I said, you got 2 road games. You're in New Orleans right before Halloween, and who knows what kind of magic we'll see on Bourbon Street the night before. You're in Jacksonville. You're close to home there, which is nice. Then you're basically going to India. You're home against the Colts. You're home against Houston. Going to Denver before Thanksgiving will be a challenge. Who knows what the weather's like out there? And then also in Seattle right after Thanksgiving, too. So you got a big 2-game week stretch right there in the 11 and 12. So that's going to be challenging, too.
Now I got to get you out on this. What is the Steelers record this year?
At best, I don't want to sound like early on, I'm going to say right now 7 and 10. This schedule is very tricky. This is a very tricky schedule, but at best 9 and 8. But I'm saying at worst a 7 and 10 schedule. This is going to be a rough year. You never know what they can do.
Okay, well that's why I asked you. That's why I wanted to get you out on a good comment.
No problem.
All right. Well, hey, Jared, always good hearing from you, brother. You take care.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. That was the Pittsburgh Report with Jared. We are going to go to, as soon as I put it back up, where the hell is, see, I have too many screens up. There's my screen. Okay. I don't even have my YouTube screen up. I hate it when I'm behind the ball and I don't have all of the things up that I should have. So let me put my YouTube up as well. So I got that up. So if you're moderating on my channel, hopefully I don't have any bots. But if I did have any bots, kill the bots. Kill the bots. I will, like I said, I will have to go back and put back all the information that are on there. Gabe, I will put you on in just a second. Okay. We are good to go here. All right. We are now going to be joined by, and again, a brand new member to my channel. And I want to say congratulations to Gabe, the New York Giants shipmate of mine. And we'll see what we got going on there. And welcome to the show. It's New York Giants, Gabe. Gabe, how you doing tonight? Good to see you.
I'm doing good, Captain. Schedule released. I'm doing good.
Okay, what were some of the good and bad things about the Giants' schedule? I mean, obviously, New York being a cold weather team, you're going to have your cold weather games anyway. But was there anything that really took you by surprise on your schedule this year?
I did not see the Thanksgiving game against Dallas coming. I did not see that coming.
Oh, you got the Dallas Thanksgiving game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not. I was actually planning to go to Dallas this year for the game.
So has that changed now?
Yeah, I'm not. I family first. I rather spend time with my family for Thanksgiving than. I'm still gonna watch the game on TV. Just I can't make. I can't make the trip to Dallas just for Thanksgiving. But
okay,
I think this year I'm looking at home opener tickets, which is against Carolina week 2. So that's what I'm looking at now. But God, tickets are expensive. Holy cow. It's like MetLife Stadium isn't even that nice of a stadium, and tickets are still really expensive.
Yeah. I actually, when I went to see the Giants last year, I was fortunate enough. I was with a buddy, and he said, "Hey, Cap, I got you." And it's like and by the way, I won't say who he is, but he knows who he is. I still owe. Hot Neil, you're gonna have to wait. Hot Neil, wait a second. I'm gonna put him on hold. Okay, Hot Neil, you're gonna have to call back. You have to call back, Hot Neil, because I'm right in sorry, Gabe. Hot Neil, you're gonna have to call back. Okay, stand by. I'll let you know when you can call in there, Hot Neil. Oh shit! Because I didn't even. I said a swear word. La 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 la. You did not hear that. Okay. I'm gonna set it and then I'm gonna start it. Okay. I'm going to give you a 3-minute timer because we've been on for a couple minutes. Yeah, I forgot to do the timers. And I ask you this every year, but I got to Hot Neil, like I said, wait a little bit and call in a little bit. But the there's always a question of Danny Dimes.
Yep.
Is he going to be able to finally elevate the Giants this year?
I believe that if he is going to be a quarterback in the whole league, anywhere in the league, whether it's the AFC, NFC, wherever, that this year is his whole career year. This is going to define his whole career. Because guess what? He has one of the best offensive staffs that he could have available to him.
Yeah.
He has Mike Kafka as his OC, who is from Kansas City, who had Patrick Mahomes as his quarterback, who he developed.
Okay.
He was a quarterback's coach in Kansas City. On top of Brian Dable from Buffalo. Two of the top AFC teams this past year are on his offensive staff. There is no reason whatsoever. There is no excuses. He has people to throw to: Kadarius Toney, Kenny Golladay. God willing, they all stay healthy this year. Sterling Shepard. So, I mean, definitely he has a lot of weapons, and I'm hoping that we can keep our weapons healthy this year.
Okay.
That's
okay.
That's the main thing. And I think if our weapons are healthy, Daniel Jones is going to ball out. I believe thoroughly that he is going to ball out. I do think this is his year. Because if you look back, his best season before this was with an offensive-minded head coach, and that's what we have again. So,
okay, you got about 17 seconds because I'm going to put you out. Giants.
My final record predictions for the Giants: 7 is my floor. Oh no, 6 is my floor. 6 is my floor. 9 is my ceiling. Uh oh. Captain, you there? Captain?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, are you there?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
Okay, Hot Neil, you're here. Don't go nowhere, Hot Neil. I'm saying goodbye to Gabe, and I'm just saying that. So your floor is how much?
My floor is 6 wins. My ceiling is 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ceiling is 9. Okay. I will do that. Well, again, Gabe, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a member of the channel. I appreciate that as well. Again, everybody who comes in, like I said, there are some props. There are some good things for being a member. And I appreciate you, being a member of the channel. You take care. Continue to study your butt off.
Yep. Thank you, Captain.
That's the important thing. Okay.
Yep.
Take care, brother. All right. That's Gabe, man. Now, Hot Neil. Okay. Neil, you got to be now. I got Anthony. I got Anthony on the line. Anthony, we're going to be in after Hot Neil. I want to make sure I get Hot Neil in because I don't want to upset him. Hot Neil, what's going on? What's your best take of the day, brother?
I don't know. I'm a little bit upset about the decisions they're going to make. Have Tom Brady coming in and replacing Carr.
What?
I heard that. I saw that on Facebook today. There's a chance that they're bringing Tom Brady into the Raiders and replacing Carr.
No. Hot Neil, I can tell you this. That's not going to happen.
I hope not, because I'll be pissed off.
Okay, for those that didn't hear, okay, Hot Neil was saying that now he saw it on Facebook that Tom Brady, and I hear that's a swear word as well. That's a swear word. TB12 Princess is going to come in next year, right? Because not this year. Next year, right?
I don't know when, but they think that he's coming.
He's not doing it, dude. No,
hope not.
he's not doing it. Okay, so don't worry about that.
I'm missing the playoffs because I just got out of the hospital today again, Captain.
Okay.
I had a missed phone and almost broke my hand.
Well, be
again,
well. Take care of yourself, man. Like I said, that's why I said to rest. That's why I said to rest. Okay. Hot Neil, what's the Raiders record this year?
I still think the same thing that I was saying to you when we had that bet. 19-0.
20-0.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So the Raiders are not going to lose a game this year.
I don't think so because we have good defense, offense coming along.
Okay. Hot Neil, I swear, if the Raiders go undefeated, okay, I will do this. If the Raiders go undefeated, I have a signed Kenny Stabler picture in my garage that I bought at a garage sale, and it's sharp. I haven't even brought it in my room yet. If the Raiders go undefeated, it's yours.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem. I'll take it, Captain.
Yeah, but the Raiders, if the Raiders go undefeated, but if they lose the game, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep it.
But remember when you gave me that pass that you sent me when I became a Tampa Bay member, I hold that pass with all my heart because to me, you mean a lot. You mean a lot to me, Captain.
Well, Hot Neil, you mean a lot. You mean a lot to the show, and we appreciate you coming in, man. And that's why. And you're on it. Actually, you're at 4 minutes and like 50 seconds right now. I'm just looking at the phone timer. You be sure to take care of yourself, okay? Because we want you well, okay?
No problem.
All right. Take care, Hot Neil. We'll see you for the next one.
All right, Cap.
All right. That was Hot Neil. Hot Neil will get a signed Kenny Stabler lithograph if the Raiders go undefeated. If the Raiders go undefeated, I will be more than happy to give it to Hot Neil. I don't think he's going to get it, though. I don't think he's going to get it. Now, if there's somebody in the AFC that might go undefeated, if there's a team in the AFC that might go undefeated, it might be the team of my next guest. Okay? He knew I was talking about him. Oh, there it goes. See? Where's the see? There's the timer. Okay, I got it. Okay, clear. Okay. I'm going to start it in a minute. Because now we are bringing up to my boy, Anthony. Anthony, where you been? Hey, Anthony, where you been, my son? It's been too long.
Captain, permission to come aboard the ship and talk football with me. I've been waiting for this day for a while, Captain. How are you?
You have. It's good to see you, Anthony. And so,
let me say the last guy saying that you meant a lot to him is exactly why I like to tune into your shows, because I love to come and talk football with somebody so passionate and so knowledgeable and so true to their damn team as much as you, Captain Jack. So thank you for having me on tonight. God bless, baby. I'm ready.
Anthony, thank you for being here. I got to say, though, because I get animated, I did say the S word tonight, and that's bad. No cursing.
Yeah, believe me. I will do my best. Believe me, I'm already on the filtration, so don't worry. So Jack, let me talk to you first, actually, because this is a question. Now, when the Raiders signed Chandler Jones, right, I instantly thought of you. And then when they traded for Devontae Adams, you want to know what I said? Captain Jack, I swear to God, I said I got a hot take right now that the Las Vegas Raiders will either make the playoffs via wild card or they will win the division. Yes. And then Tyreek Hill leaving the Chiefs made that point even more possible. I've always said, Captain, Derek Carr is truly a top 12 quarterback, in my opinion. And in a top 12 quarterback, if you have the right team, right defense, right coaching, and right system, you can win a Super Bowl. Derek Carr can do that. Now he has the true weapons. Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, and Darren Waller. Buddy, I got to talk to you. I'm not looking at the Chiefs right now. I'm looking at the Raiders, and I'm looking at the Chargers. The Broncos with Jerry Jeudy, we don't have to talk about that, buddy. But let me talk to you first. So I haven't seen the Raiders schedule. I want to go through your guys' schedule, then I want to go through ours, because obviously the Bills made big news being the season opener, Thursday Night Football, which is Captain Jack is a Bills fan. I'm getting chills. You see the goosebumps?
Yeah.
I've never been so excited about the release of a schedule. Buffalo is honestly popping off right now. It is vibing. Allentown is buzzing. So let's go through your schedule first, Captain.
Okay. And I will do it quickly. We start at the Chargers in LA. Then our home opener is week 2 against the Cardinals without D-Hop.
Okay. And that's a good point, too. For now, as long as no appeals, we don't know the full story yet, but I still think he's going to at least be suspended for four games at least. So, that's a good point. Yeah.
Okay. Then we go to Tennessee, and I will be there at that game because that's an East Coast game.
We got them week 2, so maybe we beat the shit out of them for you.
Ooh, hopefully so, but don't say that word.
I won't do it. We'll beat the crap out of them. How about that?
There you go.
That. Better.
I like that. So hopefully you beat the crap out of them week 2 because we got them for week 3, which is good. Week 4, we got Denver in our house. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Kansas City. We go to Kansas City where it's October. It's not so cold. Catch me up. 3, 4, and 5 for the Bills.
Oh, dude, let me tell you. Okay, so week 1, obviously, we know the Rams. Then week 2 is Tennessee Titans, Monday Night Football, home opener for Buffalo. I'm excited. I'm going to have a show for that, too, by the way. I'm built in Buffalo. Then week 3, we go to Miami, which Josh Allen owns Miami, so let's not worry about that. Week 4 is in Baltimore. That'll be a tough game. That will be a tougher game than people talk about, but then we also go to Pittsburgh the following week. So AFC North matchups, tough battles in 3, 4, and 5, honestly.
Okay. So getting back, now I'm going to go week 6. We got the bye. When's your bye?
Okay, so the bye is coming. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so wait, hold on. Let's go back to here. I think, Captain, the bye comes between October 16th and so I think that's week 7. We got the bye? Week 7, yeah. 1, 2, yeah, that's week 7, buddy.
No. If you got the bye October 16th, that's when we got it. So
No, the following week. The following week is week 7. In between the 16th, yes.
Okay,
yes.
October 23rd. So you got it October. And now we play. That's an extra bye because we play the Texans.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm sorry. That's so easy as a joke. You know what? I hate saying it. The Raiders suck after a bye week. Really? I think they've won one game.
Now, let me ask you this. Because I'm on the opposite side of that spectrum, Jack, is we are actually under Sean McDermott. We're undefeated after the bye week. So what do you attribute that to?
Bad coaching and lack of preparation.
So does Josh McDaniels change that whole culture? I think so.
I think so. He does. I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that he was honestly keeping Belichick above water for a couple years there, especially without Brady. You know what I mean? In the first year of Mac Jones. So I think you guys are honestly right. I'm excited for the Raiders, Captain. I'm getting chills. I'm excited for the Raiders.
Well, trust me, I'd like to see it in an AFC Championship game, but not a 51.
I was gonna say.
No, not a 51-3 debacle. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, we play Nolans on the 30th of October. So Nolans at Halloween Party City.
Man.
Okay. What do you got? What do you got? Week 8.
Okay, so week 8, following the Kansas City game, which that's a crazy 3-game stretch, Captain Jack. Baltimore Ravens, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, one of those games is at home. And then in Kansas City, then we've got the bye week. But following the bye week, we have Sunday Night Football in Buffalo against the Green Bay Packers. I am so excited for that. Yes.
That's a great game. You got to go to see that if you can.
Oh, I will be there. I will be there from 7 a.m. until the game starts and then the game finishes. Yes.
And how many tables you going to break?
Well, listen, Jack, I honestly retired from breaking tables because now I'm a professional on camera. You know what I mean? But I have this thing where I take people through their first ever tailgate. I swear to God, I got 2 people. They broke a table. Shortly after, they vomited from their beer drinking. But hey, that's Bill's Mafia, baby.
Okay, the alarm went off. We did 5. Now I'm going to go through it quickly because I'm going to
Yes,
finish
sir.
this up. Okay, 9 in Jacksonville, 10 against the Colts at home, which will be a tough game.
Yes.
Then November in Denver, that'll be a tough game for weather, as well as the following week in Seattle. It's going to be cold and wet.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got LA back to back. We got the Chargers at home, and on a short week, we get the
Yeesh.
Rams in LA. But then we get the Sunday night game the following weekend against the Patriots. Okay. Then Murderers Row at the very end. We got the Steelers on Christmas. We got the Niners on New Year's, and then we finish with the Chiefs at home. Give me your break. Your
Jack,
schedule.
I got to be honest, for your record, by the way, I would be shooting for 11-6, 12-5 at the very best. That's an incredibly tough schedule. But the Bills have the 12th. You know, I don't buy into all that until the season starts. But let's go through it quick. So following the bye week, we have Green Bay at home. That's, in my opinion, I think that's going to be a win. I think the Bills are built differently with Von Miller being the addition. Then we're in East Rutherford, New Jersey against the New Jersey Jets. We have the Vikings the following week. That's, in my opinion, a win. We've got the Cleveland Browns, little steel belt battle right there. Battle of Lake Erie on Sunday, November 20th. That's in the Buffalo. I like that as a win. Then we're on Thanksgiving, the 12:30 game in Detroit. Incredible. I'm excited about the Detroit matchup for Thanksgiving. I love it. Then we've got the Patriots in New England for Thursday Night Football after that. The Jets come to Buffalo. The Dolphins come to Buffalo. Then the Bills are in Chicago for Christmas Eve, which that's awesome, too. I think that's really cool. Josh Allen's like a really big thing with kids, too. By the way, Jack, before I sign off, I got one thing I got to tell you, too. Then we're in Cincinnati for Monday Night Football, and then we host the New England Patriots at home to finish the season, which I love that. I want to give Mac Daddy a spanking, you know what I'm saying? But, Jack, I have some Raiders memorabilia and trading cards. I'm not going to tell you who exactly or what it is, that I'm going to send you free of charge because I absolutely love you, and God bless to you and your community. I'm just going to have to get your address. I'm going to send it to you. You're going to absolutely love it, brother, courtesy of me, the Sauce God.
I love you, Anthony. Like I said, you're my extra Italian. No, it's Sicilian. You were Sicilian, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very
Yeah,
Sicilian.
I remember that. You're not Italian. You're Sicilian. You're more than Paisan. There you go.
God bless, Captain Jack.
Always a pleasure, partner. You take care. Come back anytime, and thank you.
Hey, go Bills and go Raiders, brother.
Get with me. Stay backstage. I'm going to give you my address in the backroom chat. Okay.
Sounds good, brother. Sounds great.
Don't go nowhere yet. Go stay in back room. Okay.
He sounds good, brother.
All right. That was Anthony for the Bills. Anthony, I got it in private chat. I'm going to bring out Jason Thomas in a little bit. As soon as I give Anthony my address, I got to do this. I got to give him my address. Because, hey, he's giving me Raider stuff. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Go where it says, and I love you as well, brother. Good. I wanted to make sure you got that. That's the full address, the name, the street, and the address. When you get it, thank you. Okay. So without further ado, and we are flowing through. Got it. Outstanding. Thank you there, shipmate. Oh, did I do comment? I see. I almost clicked off comments. Where's my comments? Okay, there they are. Okay. Vicky Orr. Okay. What did he say? I was leaving and had to pause. Hot Neil, not in your wildest dreams. Okay, gotta go. What? No, don't leave, Vicky. What bad news? Gotta go. Okay, I will go. So, okay. Vicky, take care. We'll see Vicky. I'm bringing in God. I'm bringing in Satan. I'm bringing in Vin Diesel. I'm bringing in the one and only, the dude who has the smoothest smoothest voice, other than my boy Jason Dean Hunter, who I will throw up there. Good to see you in Duval. I'll see you there as well, Jason. Can't wait to see you. We are bringing in my man. How you doing there? It's the voice of God, and Jason Jason Thomas and Satan. How are you, shipmate? Good to hear from you.
Hey, what's happening, brother? It's good, man. Hey, Vicky, don't go, girl. It's all good. We got you.
We got you. Now, remember, Jason, like I said, it's
You're on
not
Roku?
I know we're on Roku. Just try to
Okay.
remember. Just try to
Alright.
remember.
No,
That's
it's
all.
all good because I wasn't sure. That was one of the things I was about to ask you, but you brought it up, brother. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Because it could have went one of two ways. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, hey, Jason, I got to ask you, what are your thoughts looking at the schedule? By the way, because remember, I told you, if you go to like a Tennessee game, then you might be able the next week, and that's where it is. Because again, if you go to Tennessee on September 25th, the next week we are playing at home against the Broncos. That's why I'm saying maybe you can do one of those swings, and depending upon how long you got to be out there, then maybe you hit a double game.
Yeah, no, and I think I think you're 100% correct, brother. And
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, okay, like, like I think you had some background knowledge that you didn't let us know.
I know. I just said it might swing that way. It might swing.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at the schedule now. I'm like, okay, okay. I'm like, that'll be tough. That's good. And that I don't see anything scary. Like literally looking at a picture of our schedule, I, other than obviously KC and, you know, I mean, here's the thing, dude. The Raiders can be like 0-10, go against Kansas City and beat them. You know what I'm saying? So with like divisional games in AFC West, like people talk about divisional games, but there's no divisional games like the AFC West. Like when
True.
we play each other, you can throw everything out the window. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm going on momentum and then also like trying to look at it as, you know, like we're not going to win every single game we go against them.
Well,
But,
if we do, Hot Neil gets a Stabler print.
oh, really?
Yeah, he said it because Hot Neil said it was going to be 19-0, but that was before they had that extra game, so it would be 20-0. Okay, and I said, Hot Neil, if the Raiders are 20-0, I will give you the Stabler lithograph print.
If the
I don't think I'm
Raiders,
going to lose it though.
if the Raiders go 20-0, and
Yeah,
right
I
now,
don't
he
think
can have my Mazda. I will give my Mazda to that guy. Swear to God.
There you go. Hot Neil, if the Raiders are undefeated, you get my Stabler print and you get the Mazda.
Exactly. 100%.
That's great. Okay. Now I got it, and it's been a while since we've had you on. Catch us up on how you've been and what's the big things going on with you, and again, you think that the Raiders are going to be, and again, I like to be so optimistic. But I'm honest. It's one of those things about you look at the schedule and you start picking and choosing and good positive things and whatnot, but you got to play the game. So that's why I said ceiling and floor. Floor for the Raiders is 10-7. And the reason why I say that is because I think we can at least match what we did last year. That's floor.
Yeah.
But I still think that if things roll our way, okay, that it could be 12-5, maybe 13-4. But I think 13-4 is a little bit overshooting. But I think we can be 12-5 if things break our way.
I agree
What
to
say
a
you?
point. Yeah, I
Okay.
agree to a point. So what I would say, just immediately, just taking the fan out of me, which is
Right.
hard to do because, I've told everybody, like, I'm not a football fan. I don't watch football. I watch the Raiders. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, so just taking the fan out of me, I'm gonna split the AFC West in half. Let's say we go 1-1, every team in the AFC West. That gives us 4 losses off the bat. So then I'm
No,
looking
three,
at,
three, because no, it'd be 3-3, but I know what you're saying.
yeah, but it's, yeah, 4 just because I think we're gonna lose to somebody twice. But yeah,
Okay. So,
but I
but
don't think it's the same team. So
right.
people will hear that and say, "Oh, you're gonna lose to Kansas City twice." No, I don't think so.
No, no.
Like,
I think the Raiders can split I mean, at worst, I think we split with everybody because again, everybody has gotten better. The
yeah,
Garglers have gotten better. The Broncos have even gotten better. Okay, they might get one of those wins that we didn't anticipate, but I know we got better. And the Chiefs, in my estimation, they didn't get better. They
no,
stayed the
they got
same.
worse.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I think that even if we split 3-3, it's gonna. I will say this though. Oh, and there's the timer. I will say this: the AFC West is wide open. Any team can win the West, but I really think it's going to be between us and the Chargers. I honestly think it's going to be between us and the Chargers.
Honestly, I do too. And I think the Chiefs are going to end up in the back half. I think the Broncos is going to one up them. I think it's going to be the Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Chief hater. I'm just
Right.
saying that I just think that they lost too much, we gained too much. And here's the thing, that as far as like the QB status goes, Russell Wilson, okay, I get it, but no, no, like not in the AFC West, dude. Like they lost everything. Derek Carr has been literally practicing with Devontae Adams for the past 8 years. Nobody knew about it. Nobody talked about it. You know.
So that will pay dividends this year. And again, I want to thank Jason for being a member
Hey,
of my
appreciate it,
channel
brother.
as well. I appreciate you, partner. It's always a pleasure having you in, and please come in any more often because remember, when you come in, we're talking to God, we're talking to Satan, we're talking to Vin Diesel, we're talking to any numeration of all of these people, but we are talking to Jason Thomas, and I thank you for being here, shipmate.
Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you having me, brother.
Always. So, like I said, check out, like I said, Tennessee. Go Tennessee, and then wing on over and try to get a Denver game, and then just go back home in your own course.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, Captain, I got you, brother. Me and you meeting up this year.
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait, man. It'll be great. And depending on how long you can be on the road, then you might hit Jacksonville on the way or Nolans. One of those things because I don't know when those games are. Let me see how they are. Let's see if they are even close.
They
Yeah, no,
are
no,
actually.
no, no. It's a little bit too far. But yeah, maybe if you go down to Nolans or fly. But like I said, you take care of you and be well with the family.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. And that's the thing, dude. Up in Maine, it's been like 85 degrees. Like, I got a. It was funny, dude. Is I got a gecko from Florida because my neighbors, they moved from Florida up here,
Uh
and
huh.
in the U-Haul was a gecko. So my 7-year-old daughter, she's like, "Daddy, can we keep the lizard?" I'm like, "Lizard? What are you talking about? There's no lizards in Maine." And she's like, "No, Daddy. They come up there and yeah, they got a little fucking gecko." Ooh, I'm sorry. They got a gecko from Florida.
Hey, that's cool. Jason, you take care, brother, and
All right,
don't
you
be a
too, brother.
stranger, man. You got it. You got it. All right, that's Jason Thomas, man. See him. Almost did the whole interview without swearing. Missed it by that much. Jason Hunter says if Hollywood goes to Tennessee, then he's not going. Bull. Jason Hunter will come see us all. Jason Dean Hunter will come see us all. And because I'm going to see Jason Dean Hunter in, I'm not even going to do the Duval thing. That's just hokey. That's what, like I said, this was the joke I ran with earlier. Why does the St. John's flow north? Because Jacksonville sucks. Because Georgia sucks. It's the only river in the United States that flows north. And for Gabe, I will answer this question. It is about James Bradbury. Not a lot of things are being said about James Bradbury. And like I said, we were talking about it on the last show. We were talking about when the Giants released, and Gabe was saying maybe they would work out the contract. They didn't. They didn't work out the contract. The Giants released him. Nothing going on. Not a lot of words. And remember, it's now the 12th. So you got about, 2.5 weeks to go this month. And I say, if there is a wink and a nod agreement, so that it won't get, castigated by the NFL, a wink and a nod agreement, I will sign with the Raiders. This is what I'm saying. If he said, I will sign with the Raiders on the 2nd of July, which is when the Raiders get $20 million. And he's not going to take all of that $20 million. But the Raiders are going to sign one, if not two more people. One, if not two people. We're going to blame it. We're going to blame it on OG. Okay. You're good, brother. Remember, we are on Roku TV, and I will also say this again. If you want to, you can join. By the way, you can join the Galleon. I'll put this up here. Join the Captain's Galleon on YouTube for premier memberships. Go push join on YouTube where it says join. That is a channel membership, $5 or $10. Okay, and Jason Thomas is a member. And I said, Gabe is now a member. He's Ship's company. And then when you become a member, in fact, let me show you this, okay? Because I haven't done this. When you are a member of the channel, okay? When you are a member of the channel, why is it not showing? There you go. You get at the year, and I think I know that was it Matthew 72007. I know he's been a member for about a year. He will get either if he ships crew, he will get this one, or if he's a Chiefs Mess member, you see where you have the anchors there as well. The anchors are for Chiefs Mess members. Members of the Chiefs Mess get those anchors along with a patch. So again, when you are a member to the Galleon, and I got to look to see, I think Matt is now. I think Matt now is. We'll get. I got to the was it FedEx and print people and print out some stuff. So I will do that this weekend too. I got a lot to do. I always do. Honestly do. We are 1 hour and 20 minutes into the show. If you have not seen the schedule, I wish I could put it up on the other screen, but well, actually, maybe I can put it up as a picture. Put it up as a picture. I can add overlay. Let me see if I can add overlay. Let's see this. Why is it not doing it? Da 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 da. Da. If you'd like to be would like to come in, I will show. I will have that in just a minute. Where's my schedule? The schedule. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Okay. So if you have not seen the if you have not seen it, there it is. Okay, there is the schedule. Let me take that banner down. Okay, take the banner down. There you go. That is the schedule. Like I said, starting again at at the Chargers, then coming into Vegas to play the Cardinals again. Vegas gets the game with the Cardinals. No D-Hop. No D-Hop, right? Next game, go to Tennessee, and I will be at the Tennessee game. I'll be at the Tennessee game. Then we host back-to-back weeks. We host the Broncos, and then then the next week we go to Kansas City for I think it's a Monday night game. I know it's a primetime game. Go to Kansas City for that. Then we get the bye. And you know what? For the first time, unless Kansas City has a bye week 4, and I don't think they do, unless they have a bye week 4, and I don't think they do, the Raiders will not play Kansas City after they have a bye, because it almost always happens where the Raiders play Kansas City after a bye. It sucks. It sucks. In fact, let me. I better go back to the screen because I think sometimes when I'm backstage you can't hear me. Okay, there you go. Yeah, historically we suck after the bye, but I think this year that finally we're going to fix that. We play the Texans, then we go to Nolens, and I'm going to be in Nolens. So it's going to be back-to-back weeks. I'm going to be in Nolens, and then I'm going to be in Jacksonville, and that's in November, where it's not as hot in Jacksonville. Thank goodness. Okay. Then 2 games. No, is it 3? No. Oh no. It's wow. You know what? It's 2 ats. Then we're playing the Colts. Then 2 away games at Denver where it will be cold, and at Seattle where it will be cold and wet. So we get 2 cold and wet games back to back. Okay. Come back with the Chargers, and then on a short week we play the Rams in Los Angeles on a Thursday night. And I'm going to try to go to that game. Then the Sunday night game. So we actually get like a mini bye before we play the Patriots. The Sunday night game against the Patriots. Then on a short week, we fly to Pittsburgh, because remember, that's a Sunday night game, and then we play the Steelers on Saturday. So that's a short week. Christmas Eve. Then on New Year's Day, it is the San Francisco 49ers, and then the last weekend of the series, either on a Saturday or a Sunday, it is the Kansas City Chiefs. I gotta get rid of this now. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of it. Brand. Okay, there you go. I will get rid of that. So there you go. That's the schedule in case you missed it. And this is true. The Patriots game is going to generate a lot of buzz. If you want to come into the show, we are 1 hour and 23 minutes into the show. Actually, 124. There you go. Oh, Richie Riche is there. Okay, good to see my buddy Richie Riche. If you don't know already, Wild Wild West. Every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Wild Wild West. Myself, Richie Riche of the Broncos, captain defense of the Chargers, and there is a Chiefs fan in there, and I apologize, I don't remember his name, but he's a good dude. He's a good dude. Join us Wild Wild West Wednesday nights here on my YouTube, along with a bunch of other YouTubes. Join us for a show all about the AFC West. I think it's a really great show. I think actually, Alex Givens, thank you there. Alex Givens is my buddy that is a Chiefs fan. We had fun with him. Every Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time. Okay. Yeah, from Arrowhead Addict. Good. Good times with everybody. Join us Wednesdays. Now remember, that's going to be before, every Wednesday we got that going on. And then during the regular season on Wednesdays, I do the show NFL Nation Live right after that. So you're going to have back-to-back. You're going to have to go over to NFL Nation Live. That'll be Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. And I tell you what, I'm going to enjoy the Wednesday shows. I'm really going to enjoy the Wednesday shows. Okay. Can't wait to have them on. So we've had a couple different people in here tonight. We started out, we had, let me see, we had Angie, we had Anthony Bonasuto, we had Pittsburgh Report with Jared, we had Hot Neil come in, we had Jason Thomas. Am I forgetting somebody? My short-term memory. Jared, Jared and Anthony and Angela and Hot Neil and Jason. I think that's what we've had. I think we've had. If I'm forgetting somebody, and Gabe. I knew I forgot somebody. Gabe. They will get an email from you. Gabe, no, the email, I basically gave you the email via what we were talking about. I gave you the email via the text message. Yes, I know. I know I'm forgetting somebody. And I'm like, it's because we've been so action-packed. I'm like, I know there's somebody else, but Gabe was there. And yeah, if you did miss it, Jerry Judy got arrested in Arapahoe. I think it's Arapahoe. That's in Arizona. Oh, here we go. And again, Richie Riche is right on it. His girlfriend took his phone. I think he cheated on her. She wanted to leave him. Then he took her wallet and his kids' medical records and locked them in his car. So a domestic incident. Girlfriend took his phone. He think he cheated on her. Allegedly. We don't know that. She wanted to leave him. Then he took her wallet and his kids' medical records and locked them in his car. Domestic. Okay, here we go. Charge of domestic violence are automatic because of the relationship. Got it. 0 reports of actual abuse. Okay, well, at least it's not a Tyreek Hill incident. Steve Trino, are you coming to Florida for preseason for the Raiders game? Are we playing the Dolphins? Oh, we are. Wow. Hey, Steve, I didn't even notice that. We play at Miami. Oh, that'll be hot as balls. Wow. To be determined. Maybe, Steve. Maybe. Get with me, Steve. I'd like to do that, but I tell you, man, that'll be hot as balls. But Steve, get with me. If you have a way, maybe me and you, Allie Goodman, the other Luke Guave, some of the other Miami people. I'd like to see Allie. I haven't had a chance to meet her, but she's good people. You obviously, Luke, the other gorilla. Let me know. I don't know when it is. We'll have to check it out. But yeah, maybe. But that would be fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll definitely take some pictures. Like I said, hot as balls. From Munda. Hot as balls. Anyway, if you want to come into the show, I was getting ready to do it or call 813-699-0834. I would much rather you hit the link. Hit the link so you can come in. Okay? Hit the link so you can come in. Okay? Oh, and yeah, like Steve, like tell me something I don't know, right? In August in Florida, it is hot as balls. But it's regular hot as balls for everybody else. When you wear all of the stuff I wear, oh my God. Like Janice used to say. Janice from Friends. Oh, China's going to come in. That'd be nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. Raider at China says you will be coming in. That'll be great. Watch a little of that. And I would say that if you want to be entertained, you can watch the Depp Heard trial. That's funny. I actually, when I'm at work, I will put it on. Yeah, we're going to be wearing black. Of course. They're not going to have us in white. So we got the Hall of Fame game, and then the next game will be that'll be it'll be in Vegas against the Vikings. I'll have to sell my tickets to a Vikings fan. And then the Pats, I can sell my tickets to a Pats fan. That might be those. Okay. And Richard would say, during the Depp Heard trial, only one of them has admitted to violence, and Amber Heard. Bingo! Remember, folks, like, and share, please. Like, and share. I've been keeping up on it. Oh, we're at the 10:30, so we're an hour and a half in. Trying to come in quick because again, at this time when it's like everybody says I'm going to come in, please come in. And the reason why I say that is because I am, and by the time I hit Thursdays during the work week, I had to get up at 5:30 this morning. 5:30 this morning, which is about 4 hours, at least 4 hours before I normally get up. Because I normally get up around 9. I had to get up at 5:30 because I had a VA appointment at 8. So I am dragging like a 80-year-old man's testicles right now. Dragging. Yeah, Steve, it'd be great. I'd love to see that. Let's get together with me. If we do tickets together, that'd be great. Yeah, see, I don't do kids, man. No, I mean nothing about kids, and nothing bad about the kids, but I mean getting up that early, oh my God, no. Don't want to do it. Not gonna and be prudent at this juncture. And again, thank you for Vicky. Vicky is also a member of the channel, so there you go. And she's pointing. She has kids that go to school. I know. Steve Taco. Chaco. By the way, if you don't know Steve, Steve Taco Chirinos is my Dolphins fan. We've had, like I said, we've had a Giants fan. We've had Steve's here is a Dolphins fan. We have Pittsburgh Jared. Okay, Gabe is a Giants. Did I say that already? Gabe Giants. Oh, Angie is a Bucs fan. Steve is a Dolphins fan. Okay. We had the pack for the last couple meetings. We've had our Packers guy. So I tell you, this is why I said I will talk to everybody. I will talk to everybody. Finn Warrior. There you go. Steve is Finn Warrior. That's cool. So the Raiders are going to slice the fins into sushi. You know, the last time I had a shirt that said that, Richie, I had a shirt that said that. It was when the Raiders went to London. It was when the Raiders went to London, and it did not happen. I think I'm getting a call. I see it, but it's not showing up. It's on my phone, but it's not showing up. Whoever's calling me, call again because it didn't go to the computer. I don't know why. It didn't go to the computer. Okay, and Tito's a I'll say he's a realist. Raiders at 8-9, been 1 or 2 games off last 15 years. Need to gel quicker. It's going to be on. I agree, Tito. You play the games. You play the games on the field. You don't play them on paper. The Raiders. No, only one call. Only one call a night. Oh, it was Doc. Doc Cabral was calling. Doc, I don't know why. Doc, it didn't go to the computer. It went to my phone. Was there? Yeah, Bills. Anthony. Did I said Anthony? Yeah. Anthony Bamasuto. Anthony. That's why I said there was so many people in here tonight. Bills, Giants, Bucs, Steelers. Jason was a Raiders fan. There's so many. Anthony. Yeah, Anthony. That's what I said. Quarterback underthrow Hill and all the social teams for Miami was touting it as amazing. If that happened in a game, it would have been an INT. Yeah, well, I was going to say Anthony and Jason Chirinos or Steve. Sorry, Steve Chirinos. We'll see. Andrew Doc. I don't know why it hit my phone, but it didn't go to my computer. Yeah, and Vicky wants to hear you call in, Richie. And China, call in quick, please, because first off, I only have a 2-hour show. Yeah, she likes your voice, Richie. It makes her hot. Jason. Richie has a very deep voice like you. Jason. I can't even go that low. Jason has one of the very low bass. Richie has like one slight, not an octave, but it's like a one little above that. But he has a deep voice as well. Oh, my thumbs are messed up. Wow, Tito, that is the take of the day. I don't think so, Tito. I really don't. Richie, he might think so. Richie, we got Tito thinks the Donkeys are going to win the West. I know Richie. We'll see. Please come in. I'm waiting. Like I said, if Richie comes in or China comes in, we're in 1 hour and 40 right now. Okay? We are at 1 hour 40. Got to come in. Okay? Got to come in. There we go. I heard the boop. There we go. And without further ado, I like that. She's styling at me like that. She go, hey, hey. She's laughing. She's laughing. I already got her laughing. There's my girl. How you doing, China? What's going on, darling?
Oh, good Lord. I've been watching weather. I've been having weather out of my ears for the past couple of months. Looking at tornadoes that were going on in over on my side of town where I grew up in and got stationed in. Also, we've been having some really, really rocky, severe weather here. And I think we're pretty much tied between. Well, we're in a 3-way tie between Oklahoma and Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Alabama. So we're not done yet, and I know hurricane season is just around the corner, so we're definitely not done. That's the reason why I said I was going to keep an eye on the weather again when we're playing against the Saints on the 30th, because anything could happen there.
I do agree. I agree with that.
Yeah, well, that, and also I'm looking at Jacksonville also, but I know it'll be at the end of hurricane season. I think we're playing them on the 30th of November, I think. But
but here's the other thing. Historically, the way that Jacksonville is sitting in Florida, they very rarely get hit right up. Okay,
right.
It kind of like it hits the coast and it kind of like goes off of Jacksonville and then it goes back into Georgia. So it kind of misses Jacksonville,
right,
and it goes to like midway through Georgia, and then it goes into Savannah. Very rarely does Jacksonville get hit directly. And again, I say this, and I'm going to knock wood. I'm in Tampa. Tampa has not been hit directly in over 100 years.
Right. Well, that, and also I'm going to keep an eye on. I know we got the Jacksonville game coming up. I'm going to keep an eye on that one because anything can happen there, because we're in the Midwest. Look, not Jacksonville. Kansas City's in the Midwest, so anything happened. Look what happened when they were playing against the Bills last year in Week 10. They had a lightning storm. It took them. The game was delayed for about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. While, I'm looking at not only what's going on in the skies, but also I'm looking at the safety of where everybody's going. Like I said, Dallas, I know Dallas and Houston both have indoor stadiums. I know Minneapolis over in Vikings, over in Skull Kingdom, they got indoor roofs and indoor stadiums. Let's see who else. Not Lincoln Financial. Lucas Oil over in Indy, they have an indoor stadium. It's just, you got to know the conditions of what's going on in those particular areas, because, like I said, Arrowhead, last year it was raining. It was bad. They had a severe thunderstorm. I think it was a severe thunderstorm warning, but also they had a lightning delay. So just want to make sure everybody and the whole staff are safe. And you don't know what's going to happen if it's a tornado, if you're under a tornado warning. I know everybody's been asking me, that I've been hearing a lot of weather forecasters here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and some friends of mine down in Waco, and everybody's asking them, how come we have severe weather during we only have severe weather during the spring? No, we don't. We don't have severe weather during the spring. It's all year round. You could talk to friends of mine that's that's east of Dallas. They had an EF4 tornado that hit them about 5 years ago. It's in Canton, Texas. They actually got hit twice by a EF4 tornado. Anything can happen. Whether if it's a flood event, you really need to watch out for. Or if it's a hurricane, You, I have family in Houston. I have family in Jacksonville. I watch the weather more times than anybody, and I got kin folks over in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure I take the weather seriously, very serious, because I don't want nothing to happen to anybody. And with this schedule, that's where I get very, very concerned. I know.
I gotta ask. Okay, but okay, I'm gonna clear it up and get it ready. Your predictions? Do you want to make it? Do you want to make a season prediction? Or you want to wait a while?
I'm gonna wait a while. I want to check out. I want to see what which Raider team we're gonna be having. What we're gonna have. I don't know if we're gonna have a team that was undefeated in the first 3 weeks, or we're gonna have a big slump. I mean, bye week is one of our biggest challenges because of what happened last year with a certain running back that we had, and I'm not saying his name, but anything can happen, and that's where I don't like about bye weeks, because I mean, it's great to relax, but you already know there's always some stuff that's gonna happen. 1 minute you're gonna be okay, and next minute you're on the news like that.
Okay. Well, that's why. Then I'm gonna hold you to the next time you come on. That you can say, and you don't have to give the full one, because again, I'm gonna get to Richie Riche before we get out of here. But I will see what you're thinking there on that. Okay. And by the way, we love seeing Miss China. Like I said, Jason was saying, China keeping it sexy. Hey.
I cannot. Hey, that's what my husband tells me.
I know.
Yeah, when the Broncos and Raiders are playing, I'm definitely not speaking to him.
Okay. Well, and we love you, China. Thank you for coming in, honey. It's always a pleasure seeing you, darling.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
I will, hon.
All right. Bye. That's Raiderette China. Gotta love Raiderette China. And just for Vicky, with 1 hour, we're in 146. We got at least 5 minutes. So we are going to hear from not quite the soulful voice of, Barry White, aka Jason Thomas, because that's low. But we do have a good basis coming in. Okay. We do got a good basis coming in. Okay. So I'm gonna bring on my shipmate in crime. I'm gonna put Richie Riche on. I'm gonna put him over here. I'm gonna go where I need to go. Did it move yet? Yeah, there we go. Richie, how you doing? I'm starting the clock on you, brother. How you doing?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm good. And like I said, like I was kidding, you make Vicky all hot. You and Jason with your low voice make Vicky all hot. So there you go.
That's awesome.
You got the schedule. What are the big things that you want to talk about in Bronco land? I'm being kind. I'm going to say Broncos. I'm being kind.
So Broncos country, unfortunately, we have a lot of travel, like a boatload of it. Like we're going overseas to London. We got the Christmas game, that kind of stuff. The only thing that I will say that really does help us out a little bit there is the fact that when you travel and go to those, we'll call them neutral sites. No team has home field advantage. So even though like we're playing the Jags and it's meant to be like a Jags home game, it's not really a home game for the Jags. It's basically neutral ground. And then you're basically and then you're basically going heads up against team versus team. So you do have some benefits in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know. And by the way, Tito, I know it's donkeys. I was being kind. Tito was saying, no, it's the donkeys. I get it. And then somebody castigated me on your show the other day about, or it was either last night or last week, about mules and I said that, whatever. I said, they're all the same. But we did, and like I said, I do give plugs. So I said, Richie Riche is a great friend of the program, and that's why I was very happy that I had a chance to do the Wild Wild West shows with him. Make sure you join us on Wednesdays because we got a good crew there as well. You said you were talking about travel, but Tito said, Tito, remember like when we were talking with Michael and Tito. Tito said that he thinks the Donkeys, and he did say Donkeys are going to win the West.
This is the problem with the Broncos right now, is that we don't really know how all this stuff is going to land. I even said that on the Wild Wild West, right? Is the Broncos and the Raiders in a very similar position. We have brand new coaching staffs and we're implementing new offenses across the board. So the Broncos could go, what, like 8-9? Probably. I think that's probably the worst we'd end up, given kind of the talent we have on the roster and the fact that we're in a super, super tough division. And then you could go all the way up into something like a, was it a 13 and what are we in now? 13-4?
Yeah, I think that's a little high though. I mean, that's why I was telling people, I said the Raiders bottom line 10-7, top 12-5 because of the division.
I think the challenge that you guys end up with is the same as the Broncos, and I think you have the same general swing that the Broncos can have too. Is you can go as low even as even sub 8-9 potentially.
No, I can't see that. And not being a homer, it's because, remember, you're talking about that installing the new offenses. But remember, when Derek Carr was going to be the MVP prior to him breaking his leg on Christmas Eve, okay, the offense that he was running is the same offense that McDaniels brings to the Raiders. It's the same offense.
Yeah, and the same could be said about Russell Wilson in the outside zone scheme that the Broncos are going to run under Hackett, because it's the same style of offense that he ran and won the Super Bowl with. So, I mean, I think that there's some synergies in both of our quarterbacks and the new schemes we're going to run. But at the end of the day, it's still a new scheme. It's still a change. And you never do know in terms of player and personnel how they're all going to hold up. And then the other question is, can your depth hold up? Right? Like, can the depth on your roster hold up for those inevitable injuries that you're going to go through? For example, trust me, I don't wish this on your team at all, but like Max Crosby is such
Don't
an
say
impactful player.
it's a jinx. It's a jinx. Just say, if Team X loses X players, the season is done.
Sure.
Okay,
So
let's
we'll say
that.
we'll say if several of the critical players on your team were to potentially get hurt, how's that?
Oh, you're still saying.
Well, I'm just saying it's potential. What is the depth like behind them, and are they going to be able to sustain those types of win totals, right? And that's not even saying the Raiders. I'm saying any team too, right?
Yeah.
If those select few players get hurt, can you sustain those types of injuries, and can you kind of still come out of it? For example, the Broncos had major cornerback injuries a couple years ago. Even last year, we were on our 9th inside linebacker.
Finish the thought.
Well, we were on our 9th inside linebacker last year with that many. I mean, that's insane. How do you lose 9 inside linebackers? That's just nuts. So when you lose that many players at any given position group, most teams cannot sustain a high win total. It's just not possible.
I agree.
So I think that we have the same general swing in terms of win totals. I think that you guys can go as high as like a 11-6, 12-5, even as high as that kind of 13-4 number. But then I think we have the same floor as well. I think we're both in around the 8-9 kind of range in terms of where we were, compared to where we were last year.
Okay, I'm gonna let you answer this as well, because you were talking about it. Jack Henna, the answer is no. He doesn't see a suspension.
No, I think for those who weren't here earlier in the chat, the domestic violence label that comes with that particular charge is automatic, simply because he and the woman involved was his girlfriend. By the sounds of it, from the information that's come to light so far, is it sounds like she was wanting to leave him. The child involved, who wasn't actually involved in the incident, but was basically kind of mentioned as some of the elements were relating to the child, is their 1-month-old newborn. So it's like a very, very young infant. And my understanding is that the girlfriend was wanting to potentially, was the rumors, leave him, and she took his phone, and then in retaliation he took her wallet and the kids' medical records. And so it kind of screams like I'm gonna leave you because I took your phone, I didn't like what I saw on it. And then he took stuff to try and say, well, you're not going to take our kid with you, blah blah blah, so I'm going to do this in retaliation. It just seems like it was kind of two young people in a heated moment, and then the domestic violence label because of their relationship is automatically added on. And
Okay,
that's just
last
standard.
question.
Like that's standard.
Last questions, and then I got to do my outro. Jimmy Farrell wants to know, Broncos, Raiders, do we split the season?
Depending on injuries, I think yes. And then I think if one team is more banged up than the other, then I think it can be a sweep depending on where the injuries swing.
Okay. And again, that is the indomitable, wonderful Richie Riche. Catch us on Wednesdays. Catch him when he comes here on the show. Vicky loves to hear from him because, again, she makes her all a flutter. Him and Jason. So that you got the 2-time. Try to make it to Denver this year, partner, because I'd like to see you out there.
I'm aiming for the Raiders Broncos game, actually.
Yes, that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
If I get tickets for that, I'll be good. All right, Richie.
And,
again,
I just real quick before you sign out, Vicky. Very nice to see you, and hopefully we'll catch you at one of the games, and we'll catch up.
There you go. Okay, Richie. Good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. Remember, catch us on Wednesdays. And I gotta start my outro. But you take care, shipmate.
Have a good one.
All right, that's it. That is Richie Riche. Actually, hey, Richie Riche, Homer is in the Denver area now. Homer's in the Denver area. So get because he's still on there. Okay, well, he wasn't. Homer's still in the Denver area. We are at 155.51. I got to start my outro. Check it out. Thank you for being here. Share, like everything. Appreciate everybody being here. We got people that were. I know that Bishop has 4 entries, and Vicky I think has an entry as well. I got to check the stuff. Okay. Take care, everybody. We'll see you for the next show. It'll be Sunday night. Ask Captain Jack. Next treasure prize is when I get to 25 there, Gabe, when I get to 25. Okay. I'll let everybody know. Take care, everybody. We'll see you.